This half-hour meditation is designed to rejuvenate the mind and the body. Many research studies have shown that deeply relaxing for about half an hour a day is tremendously beneficial to our body and mind. It measurably boosts our immune system, it normalizes our blood pressure, and it increases our creativity, our memory, and productivity. Many of us have been holding chronic tension in our bodies, usually in the jaw, neck, or shoulders. And this can become so habitual that we don't even notice we're doing it. This constant tightening of muscles steals away our energy, interferes with our posture, and can make us more prone to negative emotional states such as anxiety and irritability. Regular, deep relaxation of these muscles can free up our energy levels, improve posture, and give us a sense of lightness and freedom in mind and body that makes the challenges of life easier to deal with, and also lets us enjoy life so much more. So this recording will teach you a simple, time-tested technique to enter a profound state of relaxation. And the powerful suggestions woven throughout this session means that every time you listen, your mind will instinctively help you drift even deeper into comfort and rest, and spread the sense of calm into all parts of your life where it will really help you. So for now, just take a couple of moments to settle down, somewhere comfortable, and allow yourself to begin to notice whereabouts in your body feels the most relaxed. And that could be an arm or a leg or the tip of a finger or the sole of the feet. Just begin to allow and to notice that relaxation begin to spread itself all around you now. And you may like to close your eyes and be aware that you know from experience that you have physical rhythms within the body, controlling levels of alertness and rest, and that because of these natural cycles, sometimes you begin to feel a little sleepy. And you may have noticed this happening during the day, when your body begins to let you know it would like to relax deeply for a while. You know that feeling in the mid-morning or the mid-afternoon, or maybe just after lunch, when quite quickly, sometimes, you begin to feel very drowsy, as if it would be complete bliss to find some cozy spot somewhere and curl up or stretch out and allow that recuperative rest to do its gentle work, refreshing your mind and re-energizing your body and allowing you to feel so much fresher later, after 20 or 30 minutes. Now, most people know about how the body changes when we sleep at night and how that is different from when we're awake during the day. And there are different levels of sleep and different levels of being awake. While sometimes we sleep very deeply and our conscious mind takes a complete rest for a long while, sometimes we are half asleep. Likewise, during the day, sometimes we are fully awake and alert, and at other times we daydream and drift a little. And that's when it's time to take a healthy, balancing break and relax for a while. Just allowing comfort to drift round the body like a healing mist, letting the body start to feel so good. And whenever we make time and take time to relax, we give our body what it needs, giving our mind and body a treat. We know the love we give, we get back tenfold, And relaxing like this is almost like a spreading ripple of calm, health, gently sweeping through the body, cleansing and calming, like the way a garden can be cared for and kindly, gently cherished and encouraged, tending to every aspect, and responds to our care with such bounty and goodness, because our body works so much better when we are deeply relaxed. Healing happens more quickly. The immune system functions so much more effectively. Blood pressure lowers. Our heart works well, powerfully pushing oxygen to the furthest reaches of our body, nourishing and replenishing. And when every cell in the body is bathed in deep rest, sometimes we can feel that, like a slightly tingling sensation in the fingertips, or maybe like a particular color or light pervading everything. So now, if you haven't closed your eyes, you can do that right now. And focus, as you've done before, on your eyelids, your smallest muscles, and allow them once again to be so beautifully relaxed, they just won't work. And when they are that relaxed, test them. Make sure they really are that relaxed. And allow them to relax even more. And on the next inhale, bring that relaxation all the way up to the top of your head, right in as far as you can. Hold it for a moment. And as you exhale, send a wave of relaxation washing all the way down through your body from the top of your head all the way down to the very tips of your toes. And you can begin by making sure that your body is in a comfortable position. It's usually best to have your legs and arms uncrossed and to make sure your hands are apart on your lap or at your sides so that you can most comfortably allow your body to rest still as you relax so very deeply. And you can just begin to get a feel for the kind of relaxation you'll be developing and amplifying as you listen to this recording. Because you see, if you really notice how your body feels right now, the level of comfort you're experiencing in your hands and your feet, the level of comfort you're experiencing in the neck and shoulders, and then you take a series of slow, deep breaths, making the inhale full and deep, breathing with the stomach and abdomen more than the upper chest, and then making the out-breath longer, slower than the in-breath, and very smooth, like a long, deep sigh. That's it. And you can take several breaths like that, noticing how the air feels cooler on the in-breath and warmer on the out-breath. That's it. And then, as you just pay attention, while your breath flows smoothly in and out, to how the comfort in your body begins to grow, you can really get a feel for how comfort feels. Because deliberate relaxation is a skill that brings profound benefits. And the more you practice, the more you become expert at comfort, learning to become so skilled at noticing it and intensifying it. As you notice now, a growing sense of rest that might start out as a lightness or a heaviness or a floating or a tingling feeling. Whatever that feeling is, allow that feeling to amplify and intensify. You may notice that this feeling is in a particular place in the body, that you can connect with a soothing color in your mind. Perhaps a calming blue, a healing green, a warm, soothing golden light, whatever feels right to you at this time. Becoming deeply aware that you are developing a powerful method, making a subconscious connection that allows you to imagine sending this color, this wonderful light, to any part of your body you want to relax anytime. That's it. And allow the light to become brighter now, to intensify. And your subconscious mind instantly understands it's time to relax. And so you now have a specific way to relax any part of your body very deeply. And your feet and your toes work so very hard in supporting you, enabling you to balance and move from your earliest years. And as you send that light down into those feet, as you breathe out and see that light envelop your feet, bathing the cells in comfort, giving them a well-earned rest. Just take a moment to consider how many muscles and bones are there in those feet, all working so well together, allowing the big toe to move independently of the other toes, allowing your toes to curl up or down, and your ankles, allowing your feet to rotate in circles, to move up or down, to slide forwards and backwards, to change direction suddenly. And how many steps have those feet taken on your behalf? How much range of movement is possible for them? Such a magnificent design that has served you so well. And as your feet and your legs start feeling heavier and heavier, it's like at the end of the day when we come home, you put your feet up, and those legs feel so heavy, almost as if we're rewarding them with a well-earned rest. Really allowing your feet to enjoy this time to rest now. As that light soothes and penetrates every cell, rewarding them and thanking them for all their hard work. And on another slow, smooth out-breath, that light can spread up the legs, soothing the calf muscles, letting them lengthen and relax. A healing light, flowing up the shins, allowing the knees a chance to rest comfortably as you notice the upper legs, the thigh muscles, the whole of the legs become comfortably heavy now. Heavier and heavier. That's it. And when you consider what those legs can do, the variety of ways you can move them, the nerve endings under the skin, giving you an exquisitely detailed knowledge of what's touching you, the feel of your clothing, how even brushing your knee with one of those hands can send a wave of information to the brain letting you know the quality of the touch, the temperature of the touch, the pressure, the speed, vast quantities of data which the brain is constantly receiving from your legs as you really give them a well-earned rest right now. Deeper and deeper still, letting that healing light brighten and glow deep within into the cells. Deeper still. That's it. All the way down into the bones of the legs and the feet, so very relaxed. And that light can flow up into the abdomen as you slowly breathe out and let it flow into the lower back, so it can relax all the muscles of the lower back. That's it. And bathe all of those internal organs in soothing, healing, endless swirls of light. The kidneys, the liver, the stomach, all the internal organs, working so hard to regulate your digestion, absorbing nutrients from the food, distributing the nutrients where they're needed, and then eliminating the waste. Automatically, the marvelous interconnection, the rhythmic interconnection between lower spine and hips, allowing the body to rotate the legs one way and the torso the other, wonderfully slowly or fantastically fast. And just consider the deep intelligence manifested in the organization of that lower torso. How it's sometimes in the stomach itself or in other areas of the abdomen that you feel emotions of desire, of satisfaction, or signals that let you know if a situation is good or bad. Gut feelings that happen so naturally and instinctively and always guide you well. And you don't always know why you've decided something consciously, because your subconscious intelligence just lets you know instinctively as you notice how all those parts of you work so well together to keep you alive and strong and healthy. And you can also notice the life force within you and how the healing power of that light can intensify and brighten now because you feel so alive. And you can really allow every single individual cell in the torso to feel that life force pulsing brightly within. And as that wonderful light flows up into your chest and upper back, as you slowly breathe out once again, that's it, you can just notice how your body instinctively responds, how the shoulders loosen and sink ever deeper into natural comfort, how the muscles release any and all unwanted stress or tension and let go without any conscious effort. And that light swirls around and penetrates the lungs. That's it, all through and around the heart. Lungs and heart working so beautifully together to keep all the cells of the body oxygenated and healthy. Those lungs breathing, that heart beating every day, every night, day after day year after year, even as you sleep. That's it. Deeply relaxed. And when you feel real affection and love, when you're moved with compassion, you so often feel it right there in the chest. And it's only natural to just touch a hand to the heart right there, in an unconscious signal that something of real beauty and significance has just happened. That's it. As that light purifies and nurtures your heart, letting you open up and breathe in that light deep inside. And on another slow and even gentler outflow of the breath, that light can flow down those arms, down the upper arms, past the elbows, through the wrists, right to the very end of the fingertips. As you notice how they begin to tingle with this life force, revitalizing every part of you. And those arms are connected to the chest and upper back. And when you move those arms, the movement begins deep in the core of your body, because all parts of your body work together. And your fingertips have such tremendous sensitivity that you can control a pen to write your name, or to become aware of the feeling of velvet when you stroke it, compared to the feeling of running water splashing over the fingers, touching a loved one's cheek. So many sensations experienced in such exquisite detail, communicated by the nerves in the fingertips. That's it, really allowing those arms to relax so very deeply now. And as you breathe out smoothly again and hear the sound of a sigh inside the mind, you can notice that light flow up through the neck, helping all the muscles in the neck and scalp to release any and all unwanted stress or tension. It's time to relax very deeply now. And all those innumerable tiny muscles in the face, controlling the movements of the lips, the eyes, the forehead, the nose, can all just enjoy this time to rest. Because the face, the muscles of the face, instinctively understand how to communicate emotion, to smile and grimace, to laugh and frown, sometimes with the tiniest of movements, a tremendously precise orchestration of movement. And that light can flow on all through the brain, perhaps the most complex structure in the known universe. So powerful and adaptable, capable of processing multiple torrents of sensory data constantly, helping us to make sense of the world within and without. The light of pure brilliance shining forth from the mind, and how much more of that raw power in the brain, that deep intrinsic intelligence, will you be connecting into over the days and weeks and months ahead more than ever before. Now you're taking time to regularly relax and to listen to this recording and practicing entering this deep, tranquil state. And noticing times in the day, perhaps when you're working or you're just simply at home, when you can just take things in your stride so much more easily, as you feel lighter and freer inside. That's it, because you're regularly allowing your mind and your body time to rest and revitalize. And your mind and body are rejuvenated, re-energized by deep relaxation. You're making time and taking time to re-center yourself. A mind-body reset, and charging up your life force as you allow every cell, every muscle, nerve, cell, and fiber within your body to sing in perfect harmony with that light, to resonate with life force, with your special luminescence. After you've been in deep relaxation in this way, you feel different. It's almost as if you've been on holiday. You feel revitalized. And you can just enjoy that feeling of being able to smile so freely, because when you relax like this, everything gets better. Everything feels better. And each and every time you listen to this recording, you automatically go even deeper and you feel even better as you do. And so for now, you can just prepare to become wide awake by first noticing the position of your body once again and the sensation of the surface you're resting on. And take all the time you need to slowly begin to reorientate to this present moment and to your surroundings. Perhaps beginning to move your fingertips and toes, coming back refreshed from a well-earned rest. And in a few moments, I'm going to count as I do from 1 to 5. And at the count of 5, let your eyelids open, take a really good deep breath, fill up your lungs, have a good stretch, and notice as you come all the way back, gently opening your eyes, how wonderful you feel. 1, very slowly and gently, returning to your full external focus or everyday consciousness once again. 2, every muscle and nerve in your body is feeling loose and limp and relaxed. You feel wonderfully good. 3, from the top of your head down to your toes, feeling perfect in every way, physically perfect, mentally perfect, emotionally and spiritually calm and serene and enriched by deep relaxation. 4, eyes sparkling and clear. And 5, you might enjoy a nice stretch as your eyelids open, and welcome back.